some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah, hope I get away with it. Oh, doo-dah, day.
Hello.
Good evening and welcome to Stupid O'Clock.
Uh,
I am not your host, Joe McKeel.
I was telling Dan earlier, Artemis 2 committed their deorbit burn today. Just a
You
little
mean
while ago.
their translunar injection burn?
It's a free return, so it's a deorbit burn.
The orbit burn would bring them out of orbit, wouldn't it?
Well, they just got to go all the way out and come back past the moon to get back.
That's the
I made the same point, John.
That's
Just
the
let him have his
translunar
moment.
Once they leave Earth's gravitational pull and head toward the moon, that's translunar. They're heading that way. But yes, it is wonderful.
Ah,
But it's also a deorbit burn.
I imagine they'll have to do another one when they get back.
No, free
Nope.
return. Not even go slow down coming back.
They're just going to go orbit the moon a couple times and eventually slingshot off.
Not even a couple times. It's going to go out, hook around, and come back.
Yeah,
They're not going to orbit the moon? I thought they were orbiting the moon once.
No,
They're going around the dark side, or the far side, to be more accurate, and then coming straight back.
and by the time they get there, it won't be the dark side.
Yeah, well, the moon doesn't orbit.
No, the way it's whatever, half of the far side will be illuminated.
They should be able to get some more nice photographs.
Yeah,
Stephanie was complaining today about the coverage, and they're going, well, nobody's been to the dark side of the moon. And Stephanie's going, what about the Apollo missions? All of them?
Yes, all of them orbited the moon several times.
Mhm.
And
And
the
although they
Chinese,
can't.
the Chinese actually landed a rover back there, and then they had some sort of neat satellite that was taking pictures
Yeah.
on the dark side.
the LRO, Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, we've got.
Yeah.
We've gone up there, put a satellite around it, took pictures of the launch site. Oh, that's fake.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
just going,
Here's what we're going to
These-
do. When
these
Elon
kids-
Musk gets Starship going,
Yeah.
we're going to load up all these moon landing conspiracy theorists on these rockets.
And take them out
And
there.
the rocket next to the lunar landing sites, toss them the fuck out and leave them there. That's
yeah, you can save money on spacesuits that way.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
well, that's
Yeah,
what
Carl. You're absolutely right. I keep trying to train myself to call it far side
Yep.
because it is orbitally tidally locked.
Yeah.
So we only
Now,
get
wait,
to see
wait,
the
wait. Is
one
it
side.
tidally locked with Earth or is it tidally locked with the sun?
It's tidally
Earth.
locked with Earth.
Okay, that's
No, it rotates. The only thing is,
it.
It's
Always faces Earth. Yeah, the same
Yeah.
face faces Earth. Okay, so it is tidally
Mhm.
locked with Earth. Okay.
yeah.
Right. And the actual center of the little orbital dance that it does is several miles under the crust of the Earth. It's weird, but that's probably one of the things that contributes to tides on the ocean. I am not a scientist. Do not take my word for anything.
Okay. So
I heard Dr. Tyson describe it. Actually, what the moon is doing is pulling on the oceans out,
yeah,
and the Earth rotates into the bulge. That's the high and low tide.
And it also pulls the ground, which is one thing that keeps the core of our little ball of rock warm. One thing.
and
There are others.
it helps salmon navigate.
And some birds.
And
Although-
bees.
Birds and bees, flowers and trees, and the moon.
Hey, I
up
don't
above.
think YouTube will allow us to talk about birds and bees on this show.
Anything they call love. Anyway, so they fixed the toilet.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And one guy's only allowed to use it with permission.
Let me guess, the Canadian.
I don't know.
Okay.
Now,
there
when he
was-
said that earlier, I said, "You're not on the ship, Joe Dog."
Of course,
You
then
know-
I
Okay, they had this picture. I saw it earlier of the crew standing in front of the spaceship. You know, the publicity photo, and they're all wearing their uniform. They're all wearing their blue flight suits, look real pretty and handsome and everything. So you got the big buff American guy. You got the big buff American guy, African American. Then you got the lady that's going up with them, also an American. Then on the far end, you got the Canadian.
About 8 foot tall.
I'd reckon he's real close to 7. Because, no offense, but that spacesuit's got to cost extra. Okay.
Yep. Should we let her in or not?
If you don't, I will.
All right.
I miss her.
Evening.
Good
Oh.
evening, Dawn.
I can barely hear you, Don. I'm gonna.
Is it me? Ooh,
That's
sorry.
cool.
Is that better?
There you go.
Yeah, I had to move the pickle closer to your mouth.
That's what he said. Oh, by the way,
My jerky
Dawn,
keeps turning. What?
kudos on the T-shirt, darling.
Like that?
Yes.
I did that for Zachy for everything. So it's from the Final Frontier Tour 2010 when we went to see him up in Tinley Park in Chicago.
So I'm trying to remember the last time I saw Iron Maiden. Let's see. I went to Munich and they were playing at Circus Krone. And that was the Somewhere in Time tour.
Oh, that was I was gonna say, that was a long time ago. Hi, John.
It is quite literally somewhere in time. Okay.
Yeah.
But I've still got the poster. It's an 8-foot tall concert poster. And I got so many kudos having that in my barracks room in the military.
I wore this.
Walk in and there's Eddie with a assault rifle.
I wore this Black Friday shopping up in Minnesota one time. This kid like beelines his way through the crowd. He's like, "I like your shirt," and kept going. I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, what was the one I did? Oh, I went to the Kiss farewell tour.
Which one?
Which one?
The first one, not the second or third one, but that ticked me. I bought the T-shirt and everything because I thought, I've always liked Kiss, and if they're not going to have any more concerts, this will be like the last concert T-shirt they ever make. And of course, they got back together and did another farewell concert. And then they got back together and did another farewell concert.
Yeah, Gene Simmons needed the money.
Well, he was doing his cable show about that time too. So
Yes, I know, and just about to have to put both his kids through college.
of course, Gene Simmons gets kind of a bad rap, for the whole satanic panic thing, Kiss and all that sort of stuff like that.
Well,
If you've ever read his bio, he's one of the coolest guys on the planet.
And he's Orthodox Jew.
Yes.
and he was a very effective villain in that Tom Selleck movie. What was it? Runaway?
Runaway.
I have not seen that in years. Didn't that have Kirstie Alley in it too?
I don't
Yes.
know if
It had
she
Kirstie
was in
Alley
it. She
and,
was very, very young.
Oh, what's her name? Was married to Richard Marx. Cynthia Marx. She was the cute blonde.
It's been a long time. It had didn't it have like the little robot Spidey thingies?
No.
Yeah.
It had the big robot spiny thingies with the shooter. They shot acid out of a needle. Yeah, it's.
Oh well, I thought there was ones that they did. That's how. Spoiler alert! Kirstie Alley dies.
They had the bullet. He had the handgun, and the bullet was a tracking missile. Once it locked onto you, it would follow you around corners and stuff to get you. So.
For some reason, I always remember like these little Spidey.
Copper-headed water rattlers.
Your what hurts?
A copper-headed water rattler. Makes it you to follow you home and wait 3 days outside for you to come back out.
Yeah.
Oh, the one I love, somebody did a cartoon of it. The missile's chasing the guy. Guy runs in, slams his door behind him. Missile stops at the door, knocks on the door. Okay. Who is it? Oh!
Candy Graham for Mongo.
That sounds like a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
I thought,
I believe it was, actually.
Or at least Looney Tune.
No, talk about
and I'd be willing to bet it's an Acme product.
Well, yeah. Acme works every time except when Wile E. Coyote orders something.
The one I loved was where Wile E. Coyote was. He was after Roadrunner, but it was the Roadrunner's holiday. He'd gone on vacation, so Bugs Bunny was taking his place. And at the very end, he was wondering why all the Acme products kept malfunctioning. And it showed Acme factory, and it goes into the design room, and there at a drafting table was Bugs Bunny.
Back when cartoons were awesome.
I remember the very last Roadrunner Coyote short.
Caught him and is like, what now?
Yep. Now what am I supposed to do?
Well, it's in the contract. You can't do anything else.
One of the other favorite ones was where Wile E. Coyote dressed up like the Roadrunner trying to track the Roadrunner. And about 100 coyotes jumped out from behind rocks.
I always had a fond spot for the old Fleischer Brothers Popeye cartoons. You know, the ones that were really surreal, where one door in a wall would open like 8 different ways. And walls would bend as you ran along them, and just all kinds of laws of physics that wouldn't be bent until 1960s college years.
You know, they did the Popeye movie with Robin Williams.
Yes, I love it.
They built the film set for Sweet Haven on Malta.
Yeah.
In the Mediterranean. That's where they filmed it. And strange enough, it's still there. It's a big tourist attraction. You can go to Popeye Village.
I wouldn't mind that.
And Malta also has a big film studio. There's been a lot of movies or film. Game of Thrones had some episodes filmed there. Rome, the HBO miniseries, was filmed there.
Maltese Falcon film there.
In a manner of speaking,
that was more San Francisco, I think, or a set that was pretending to be San Francisco.
And then I'm trying to remember all the movies because they still got a lot of the props there. There's a Viking ship and a Roman warship and a Greek warship. I want to say one of the HBO did a series. I think it was HBO of the Odyssey with Armin Asante.
I remember that,
and I believe they filmed most of that there too.
Well, from all the photos I've seen, it's a very beautiful place anyway.
It is, from what I've seen. And you know, I think they actually filmed part of Big Red 1 there. But it might be
wrong. Word for it.
I saw a video today reminding me of you, John. Guy's got a truck sitting on a beach. And you can tell it's a beach, people walking around and all that. And they come and load a Japanese tank on it. And as it's loading up, I'm thinking, oh, that's remote control. That's, forced perspective. No, there was a little kid loading it on, but it was 1/4 scale. I'm thinking, yeah, John. But the thing is, I loaded onto the trailer with the gun pointed towards the truck. No, they just spun it around backwards and strapped the gun down.
Oh yeah.
Well, it depends on which type of tank it was. Because, give you an example, the early Shermans, they had short gun barrels. The barrel lock was on the front hole.
Yeah. This was long. It was a Japanese tank, so had a long barrel on it.
Odd.
Oh, how'd you like that pull start Hummer?
That was not one of the jokes we had back in the day, but it's a good one. Now, we did ones like looking for soft spots in the armor. You give them a ball peen hammer and a piece of chalk. Have them walk around the vehicle and tell them about every 6 inches, check. As long as you're ping, 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 it's good. If you're clunk, 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 that's a soft spot, mark it. And they did it to the other platoon's vehicle. So when the other platoon came down to do maintenance on their vehicle, it was covered in chalk marks. And then they had one guy, armored personnel carries 11 tons empty, 13 tons when it's loaded. They had him jumping up and down on top of it, trying to test the shocks.
The shocks.
And then you had all the wild goose chases you send the new guys on.
I saw one video that, it's so diabolical, even I wouldn't do it then. Guy was building or restoring a hot rod, and he walked up with a paint marker marked the bolt, and then went like 20 degrees off to the side and marked the vehicle.
You're gonna have to explain that one, Lucy.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. All right.
Well, when you do stuff like that, you paint mark. When you've torqued everything down, you paint mark it, the bolt and the body.
Right. And you see if the bolt has moved.
Yeah. Well, he would mark the bolt, and then 20 degrees loose, he'd put another mark on the body.
I get it now.
I do. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I had to have it explained to me.
That's just
Okay. I grew up with timing guns. Okay.
yeah.
So,
Oh God. People don't understand. You're not supposed to look at those things while you're timing an engine.
Though, that is probably one of the best things they ever put on a car engine was the electronic timing that, you don't have to do that anymore. So.
Now you adjust the timing like this.
You do it on your phone.
Yeah.
Chris working tonight? I figured.
Yeah, he's the second shift.
Ooh. 3 to 11?
Something like that.
Hmm.
I think he works like 1 to 11.
Oof. That's a long shift. Of course, I should thought mine was 7 to 7.
I worked all the damn hours.
That's because you're good.
Doubt that.
I had supervisors that wish I'd quit.
There for a while, I refused to work overtime.
Oh, this was an overtime. This was a normal shift. 12 hours.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hated when we do that. Over 40 hours. Because if I worked 40 hours, my paycheck was like $7.84. If I worked 48 or 52 or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
my paycheck was $600.
I
Bumped you up to the
understand
next bracket.
completely. When I was working every hour of overtime I could get in order to put the down payment down on the house, I would have 84-hour checks, and the taxes taken out was actually more than my take-home pay.
Yeah. Damn, if I'm going to work, just give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
And the city was notorious to put people in that tax bracket
Mm-hmm.
to where if you went overtime, what they would pull is more than you earned in overtime. So you didn't make any money.
Yeah.
You went right back to them or government in general.
A little bit of both.
And they say, why don't you want to work overtime? Let's see. Let's do some math.
Because y'all don't want to pay me for working overtime. You want me to pay you for my working overtime.
Oh, John, I'm going to pull the grill out of the truck tomorrow and paint it.
Oh.
See, when I first got it, it was all just that silver.
Yeah.
And I pulled the grill out, pulled it all apart, sanded it down real good, and the inserts I painted black. And along the bottom of the grill, it has this little piece that comes off that was silver. Well, I found a color that matched the truck. I painted it yellow.
Okay.
And it looked a lot better.
Are you gonna paint the sides?
No, I'm just going to pressure wash that. If the truck changes color, it's going to be a wrap. White.
Oh, I thought you pulled the front grill off the truck.
Yeah.
See, for some reason I was thinking Grillzilla.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's where I went too.
Yeah, I thought it was a barbecue grill you were talking about.
Words matter, Joe Dog.
It's called a grill.
Yes, it is.
For the same
And
reason.
So were braces and several other things.
I said I was going to pull the grill off the front of the truck. Y'all just weren't listening.
No, you
No,
didn't
you
say
just said
front
you
of the
pulled the
truck.
grill.
You said pull the grill out of the truck. You didn't say which end. You didn't say what kind of grill.
Well, out means
Out the back door and down the ramp.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
what grill
Uh-huh.
goes in the back.
That's what I was
probably
wondering.
something you just got at Walmart. I don't know.
I was going, you probably picked it up along the side of the road.
Free.
She has a point.
And wait, hey, look, this we could add on to Grillzilla, but I got to paint it first. That's where my mind went.
Yeah.
It was an add-on to Grillzilla that you were going to, that you picked up along the way.
I think Grillzilla's pretty much done except for some tack welds fixing some
Yeah,
other.
and besides, they don't make a high temperature yellow paint for a grill that size. Or
They might.
They might, but I've never heard of it.
They got old fashioned grills. Grills are fashionable now. So. Hey.
Grills or grills?
Yes. We've got one of the Traeger smoker grills. And ours is it's a black grill with bronze hatches, stainless steel handles and stuff. But they keep sending me stuff about wanting me to buy the pink pig Traeger. Let me see here.
From the sound of your voice, I would say you're not too enthused about that idea.
Not particularly, no. Pink pig.
Well, Lindsay has decided it's just about time for me to start firing up the cast iron stove outside. Which means I got to relocate the plastic lawnmower so it doesn't melt, because that's where she's been stashing it out of the weather.
Well, apparently we're going to have one more little thunderstorm come through. So if I suddenly pop away, you know what happened.
As long as it's not like a light bulb in a bright flash. You're allowed to teleport or leave the room. You're not allowed to explode.
Joe Dog saw me almost explode.
I did.
Oh my God, no, I wouldn't want that either.
And the sad part is it won't actually hold as much. It doesn't have as much cooking space as my Traeger does. So.
And they had to give it teats.
And they had to give it teats. Yes.
Like Carl, like what he said. That pig grill is hideous.
Yes, it is.
Oh god. It has eyelashes even. Oh my god.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. You got to wonder what the actual target market of that is.
San Francisco. San Francisco.
I
Oh,
could think of
okay.
people that would be like, oh my god, I need to have that. And I'd be like, yeah, no.
No, you
Is that the
actually
vent?
need
Do you
another.
guys know the actual like the vent for it? One of the vents?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay.
And the other vent's on the backside.
And that thing right there is the grease drain. There's a bucket that hangs down right there. There's a picture of the grease drain.
Only
And
in California.
I'm not sure. Yeah, that should be the vent, the smoke vent. But I'm wondering what that is.
The exhaust port.
Because that's the pellet hopper there. And that's your smoking space there.
So the vent should be on the opposite end of the pellet hopper in order to evenly distribute the smoke over.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That was probably the box for the controller, would be my guess. And the electric cord looks like it's down here. So.
Oh God.
Yep, there's the electric cord.
So it's an electric pellet grill?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're really nice because you can go out, open it up, put the grease bucket out, make sure you got pellets, plug it in, flip it on. It'll be ready to cook in 5 minutes. It takes it 5 minutes to fire up. You set the temperature that you want, just like an oven. You can set it it starts off at smoke and it goes up to, I think, smoke 185, 200, 225, and it goes all the way up. Ours will go all the way up to 375, and then it has high, which is supposed to be 400. It's hard to get it to 400. It don't like heating that high. 350, 375, spot on. I mean,
yeah.
And you turn it off, leave the lid open, let the pellets die off, and an hour later you can put the cover on it. Go, you're done. No hot charcoal, no nothing like that. So you do have to vacuum it out occasionally. It don't make a lot of ash either. So.
Excuse me, I can't go. I can't come on stupid o'clock tonight. I gotta go vacuum my pig out.
This is what I was talking about, John.
Okay.
Now watch where he draws that. You talk about pissing somebody off. That's a good way to get a fight started in a shop.
Oh, yeah.
And not necessarily between who
Or to have somebody throw a wrench
relaxes.
at you while you're sitting there eating your sandwich.
Do what?
Or have somebody throw a wrench at you while you're sitting there eating your sandwich.
Yeah. If they figure out it was you.
Oh, they'll figure
Well,
it out.
you'd be
There's
the
always
only
that
one
one.
laughing.
There's always that one guy in every shop thinks he's a comedian. That's why I super glued his locker shut.
Oh yeah, we had one of those at the factory. He kept stealing my little metal roller cart that I used to take the big tape dispensing machines up to the roll up machine that I ran. And he just put tools on it and take it back to the far end of the factory. And I'd go get it back. And then he'd take it again, like, well, you're not using it right this minute. Dude, it's part of my equipment. It's company issue to me. And I wondered out loud in the break room one day why he kept taking my stuff. And everybody just looked at me like I was stupid. And they go, well, he used to be a cop. That explained everything. In Georgia. Yeah.
So how'd you get him back?
I got a company issue padlock and a company issue chain and chained it to one of the safety rails near my machine. So he rolled it about 2 foot and he'd go boom and hit him in the stomach because he was pulling it backwards.
I had a guy messing with me once at work.
Just once.
Yep, that's all it took. He kept on, just kept aggravating shit out of me. I made sure I was one of the first ones out the building because he was always the last. Took a grease gun under his door handles.
We used to have folks that would take a grease gun and smear it on the inside rim of your hard hat while you were on break. On the little strap.
We used to do that with camouflage sticks in the military.
You know, I found a camouflage stick, and I'm damned if I know where I got it. I think I've had it for decades. What I was hoping for it was a roll of tripwire, but no, can't find that. It's useful. Camo sticks aren't useful to me. Now, about the guy that was taking my little cart, it wasn't anything personal. It's just nobody would let him use one of the golf carts to tow his tools back to the far end of the plant. So he got my little cart and decided he was going to keep it day after day after day. Well, he worked day shift, and when I was on night shift, I'd go get my cart.
I think John understood the grease under the door handles.
I had somebody do the same thing with mustard on one of the doors out of the break room. And start to pull the door open. Now you got to go back to the restroom and wash your hands and go at a different door.
I've pulled all my plants out of the greenhouse. They're all out in the yard now, and except my seedlings. I planted some seeds, and I only planted them a week ago. I've already got okra seedlings popping up out of the thing, and squash seedlings, and milkweed. So, and the Roma tomato seeds have already started sprouting. That shocked me.
Where did the milkweed come from?
I went and bought a pack of seeds at Ace Hardware.
Oh, okay.
And, I'll plant the milkweed around the yard, and the monarch butterflies eat it.
Yes, they do.
That's both
one
kinds.
Of their favorite food supplies.
It's their only food supply, really. Well, actually, no, I've caught them on my Tabasco plants before.
Yeah.
They like the leaves. And just go figure. Anyway, I pulled it, and I've got some pepper plants that I've had in the greenhouse all winter. They overwintered, which pepper plants usually don't do well in winter. But
yes, he does.
One of my little habanero plants has already started a pepper.
Oh,
a little bit orange.
Little baby.
Oh, John, I didn't know it, but
hey, Chris. Yeah.
Oh,
Burger
sorry.
King,
And my thumbs are not green. Damn it.
Burger King tomatoes are heritage.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I'm gonna my tomato plants and peppers are doing great too.
Yeah.
The ones I bought at Ace, they're already twice as big as when I bought them. Of course, I've had those out there for 2 weeks now.
I think it's going to freeze here again a couple times. So yeah, we haven't done nothing yet.
But yeah, but they're not beefsteaks. They're weird.
Yeah.
I mean, they come out like that big, but they look like a pear.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, Chris. Go ahead, John. Pop that one on screen. I know you got ops.
Did you grow the carrots too?
Yes.
Okay.
Some of those. Now, here's what's funny. I didn't put them in the greenhouse, but they made it over the winter. Not all of them. I only got 3 that made it. So
We had planted peppers one year in the garden back on the farm, and they didn't do anything until the next spring. We went out there, and we had basically giant carrots that had grown all winter. I mean, it looked like something out of the Great Vegetable Rebellion.
It's not like the ones you get in the store where it's the little spiky carrot. They're like all gnarly. It looks like mutant carrots. Yeah,
Oh. Yes, John is a very talented gardener.
Oh, yeah.
I'm halfway tempted to do the potato towers.
I've got some potatoes. They decided to start growing in the pantry, so I've planted them. And unfortunately, I forgot to water them for about a week and a half, so they're not doing great now. But they started off great. But now that I got them in the yard, they get watered every other day, so they should be happy.
Yeah, but Dan, the way the potato towers work is you start, with 4x4s or 4 4x4s up about 4 feet tall. You start at the bottom and you start a couple potatoes. Then once the plant gets like yay tall, you come in and put more mulch and topsoil and all that, trim the bottom leaves, keep watering them, and as it keeps growing, you trim a little bit, top it off, and then you start at the bottom, pulling it off, and you got potatoes. And
that's where your most mature potatoes are, at the bottom layer, because you kept topping it off. Yeah.
And it works all the way up to you can get well into November or December with potatoes.
Oh, yeah. I think my parents, well, no, I don't think my parents, I know my parents had a strawberry patch for about 2 years. Excellent strawberries. But Mama got tired of everybody having to go out and pick the strawberries. So Dad decided he was going to plant potatoes on that particular little quarter-acre patch of ground. So we did. Lo and behold, we had potatoes and strawberries in the same bed.
So you got strawberry flavored potatoes?
Nope. They didn't cross-pollinate. It made it very hard to weed because the potatoes were on these mounds and the strawberries were in between. You just couldn't walk through without stomping the strawberries.
I got John thinking now.
Strawberry flavored hash browns.
That don't sound right.
Strawberry tater tots?
Yeah. No, because I just had tater tot hot dish Tuesday night, so that just really oof. Yes, I had tater tot hot dish.
Hey, it's kind of traditional up there, isn't it?
In Minnesota.
Yeah.
I wasn't in Minnesota.
You can take the girl out of Minnesota, but you can't take Minnesota out the girl.
Damn straight.
Oh, did you see the? Apparently, they posted the menu for the Artemis 2 mission. It's going up, and people are joking because apparently they're eating better on a spaceship orbiting the moon than most people do here on Earth. And everybody's joking about what the hell are they feeding the Canadian? You know, it's
Poutine.
Protein.
I just saw your picture you posted of how we need to decapsule the astronauts.
Yes, we've still got 8 days left for everybody to go out and buy a Planet of the Apes costume. Okay.
Oh,
But what I was going to say was that we didn't get together for my birthday. Us girls did it. And so, I mean, it's like, I'll make something. What do you want? I'm like, tater tot hot dish. She's like, yes. So it was her first time making tater tot hot dish, too.
did she do a good job?
She did.
Good.
Except for she used the entire packet of this onion soup mix instead of half the packet. So it was just a little salty.
That can be overcome.
Right. And as I said, it was just a little salty, but it was.
The problem
it was,
is the way you overcome the salt is adding more potato. So
potato, or you brown another pound of hamburger and throw some more vegetables in too.
Yeah. I would vote for the more hamburger.
So she's like, this is, when she went up there with me, my mom had made it. She was like, this is really good. No, it did have chicken in it. Carlson tater tot hot dish with Viv's chicken.
That's
$5
later.
chickens.
That's later.
hey, one of the meals I'm planning on cooking here in the near future is buffalo chicken lasagna.
Oh,
That's an idea. I've never even considered that before.
Look up the recipes on the internet. That's all I'll say.
However, buffalo chicken is usually entirely too spicy for me, and definitely too spicy for Lindsay. I have to tone down my chili just for her. So
Oh, I saw something that would be pretty good, Dan. Baguette lasagna.
Baguette lasagna?
Yeah. You take and hollow out the baguette, leave the sides up, and then layer it like lasagna. And then, bake it like lasagna. And, you only cut, pieces like this. And you can serve, 4 or 5 servings out of it.
See, what that kind of sounds like to me is like a meatball marinara submarine sandwich.
Close.
But with lasagna.
Yeah.
but with lasagna.
I was gonna say, but with
But I wouldn't use a baguette. They're too small. I'd use a piece of French bread or
Well,
and that
like
way
a sourdough ball, a sourdough, the loaf of sourdough. It's like a ball.
You know-
God, I
you
can't
know-
even think it.
yeah. You know how Panera does their soups in the bread bowls?
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Yeah.
And you could do individuals then. Oh. See, Joe, you started something here now.
Excuse me. That's why I wanted to do the French bread or the Italian bread, whichever. But once you get it stuffed, you can slice it like bread and make like a 1-inch thick slice. Everybody gets a slice of lasagna. That's my idea.
Practical. Very workable.
make them big enough and you make one and sell it as a dish.
No shit, Chris.
Lasagna must.
I still haven't decided what the first thing I'm going to cook on the cast iron stove is, but I'm still leaning towards a pot roast of
Steaks.
some kind.
Steaks. Duh.
I can cook steaks on the grill, not on the flat cast iron.
Yeah.
Yes, I can fry a steak, but
Well, you don't actually fry. So you get it hot enough. What you're actually doing is just searing the outside of the
just
steak.
searing the outside. Yeah.
But you sear it a little bit more, and it cooks through, and you got like a nice medium rare to medium steak. So,
Like I said, I'm
cowboy
leaning more.
steaks.
I'm leaning more towards a pot roast, because I've got to film it. I mean, good Lord.
Oh, one thing you can do, because there's not a lot of there aren't a lot of people doing it. Go out and get you a nice big chuck roast, and do pulled beef barbecue.
Yeah, I could do that.
Fresh hot brisket on the board. Oh, sorry.
No, I don't believe I've got room on the stove. It's not anywhere near Grillzilla. It
Mhm.
might be about the size of maybe one eye of Grillzilla. Believe me, the roasting pan would hang off of both sides.
See, that's one thing I'd like to see Joe do with Grillzilla is paint all the sides and the roof, and just nice red, same color as that back door on his truck.
By the way, Carl, Leonardo's they still have Leonardo's is still around. It's a place here in Peoria.
Yeah, John, do you know, does that red on the back look familiar?
No,
That's Coca-Cola red.
Oh, I started to say, don't tell me you bought an old 5-gallon bucket of Massey Ferguson paint to paint the back
No,
door of
it's
the yellow
Coca-Cola
truck.
red. When I bought the truck, the back door was about rotted off. And I paid to have a new door put on. And the guy says, well, I got two options for you. I got an old door over here that we can cobble together and make you one, or we can put a new door on. If I cobble you one, it's $750. Put a new door on, it's $1,800. I said, cobble me something together.
Naturally.
And he goes, I hope you don't, when he called me, pick it up, he said, I hope you don't mind. I had to paint over what was on the door because of trademark issues, but I used the same red. I said, okay. I said, what color is he? He goes, red. I said, red? He said, yeah, it's off an old Coca-Cola tractor trailer.
you heard about the guy? He was a plumber, and he bought a new plumbing business was doing good. He had to buy a new, bigger truck, so he traded in his old. And I want to say it was a Toyota.
Yeah, it was a Toyota Tacoma, which is also
The Hilux, yeah.
the Hilux.
Right. So he trades in his old truck on the new one. A few months later, people start calling him, asking him how the hell he could do something like that. He's like, what? He goes, and they sent him the picture. It got sold to Iraq, I think it was.
Yeah.
And they turned it into a technical gun truck. There's a 50 caliber machine gun in the back of it. Still got his logo on the side of the door
And phone number.
phone number for his business.
Oh.
And after
We're
that,
not responsible for what the car dealer does with it after we sell it.
and now they're telling businesses when you sell it, you sand it off. Because they go to auction.
You know, me personally, depending on who bought it, that could be great advertising. You know,
Oh, I could see you, John, pulling a practical joke with that, and redoing the advertising sign on the door in the bed of the truck, and go, Dave's Bar and Girl.
Better. Go over there one night with a big set of stencils and some spray paint cans, and spray paint the Halicon logo on a bunch of damn
No.
technical trucks.
I like that. No.
Oh, and Chris is talking about the back of the truck.
Red with a Rolling Stones reference. I thought that was Paint It Black. But yes,
Yeah.
you're right. It does start off with a red door. I want it painted black.
If you look on the back of the truck, it says paint it black.
Joe, he's never seen that. Because by the time he gets to Halicon, you've already got the door up and the refrigerator's going.
Well, we close it at night. And now where we're at, it's going to have to remain closed and locked if Alex isn't right there.
It needs to be at Helicon, Carl.
The Korean guy that was making the tacos quit.
Nay. No, there was talk. I was at a vendor event over the winter right before Christmas, and somebody said that the Eat Don's taco food truck had been sold and they were going to reopen it, but I haven't heard anything. I haven't followed up on it either, but I don't know. Because there really was a taco truck or food truck called Eat Don's Taco. Ugh,
there can be again if you give us a good reason.
Give me a minute. I want to show you guys.
Wait, what? What are you showing him, John?
Pardon John while he whips this out.
That got scary for a minute, especially since I know. I know. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, dear Lord.
Now I want to go buy a food truck and stash all kinds of farm equipment inside, just paint it up, says Eat Don's Tacos, and drive it around Athens.
Oh, have y'all seen that video where this guy, he's working in a taco truck and this girl walks up and he's sitting there, can I take your order? She goes, not from you. You're appropriating. No, I just work here. I just work for the guy that owns the truck. She goes, well, you're still appropriating. Okay. She goes, I want to talk to the owner. Okay. There's this guy standing there, big old stocky guy. He turns around, Korean, says, how can I help you? And the girl goes, that's not... She wanted to cuss him out, but she couldn't cuss him out. Because he wasn't an American.
Hey, Jesus, somebody want to talk to you at the front of the truck. Oh.
And Chris, did you eat a taco?
You bet he would in a heartbeat, honey.
Not that's actually a double fold.
I try to be such a good person, and then you people come along.
Hey, you came here.
I can leave.
No, please don't. We wouldn't have anybody to embarrass Joe Dog.
Oh, I wasn't embarrassed at all. I'm just not saying nothing.
Chris had a quesadilla. quesadilla. I had to do a shout out to the launch pad during the stream yesterday, and I was like, "Way to go, quesadilla kid!"
Yeah. Well, at least he didn't have a taquito.
Oh my God. Pork spare. That is a long pack of spare ribs.
Yes, it is. And it's from Swift, and it's bourbon and pepper sauce, pre-marinated.
Ooh.
So I've never tried them before. But
So
they had them on sale.
John's showing off his big meat for us.
Yes, I am. I'm going to smack you upside the head with my big meat. Wait, there we go. There we go. Sorry.
He had to use the pointy end.
Hey, I wonder if Don's
usually
still
do,
with
yeah.
us. Wait. The pointy end, is that just the tip?
Yes. and it comes with a special sauce. It's-
And you realize Donna's going to kill all of us eventually.
Yes. And needless to say, I just was talking to Carl about what I have open next week if they wanted to come up and pick up their shirts, their Kick the Cancer in the Throat shirts.
that is, let me see what it said.
Okay,
is-
Chris was saying that he had a quesadilla. The burrito was huge, and the quesadilla was fairly large as well. Donna, because I have to make you smile or shake your head. Don't roll your eyes. Don't roll your eyes tonight.
It's 4 3/4 pounds, and I got it for half price because Ingles has these Friday Saturday sales,
Yeah.
and sometimes they'll put a lot of different stuff half price. So, and last time I went in there, they had a bunch of steaks half price, but I had already bought steaks earlier. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
There used to be, I don't know if it's still in business, there used to be a restaurant supply store in Athens. Very, very easy to find if it's still in business. And you could go in there and you could buy a box of hamburgers or a box of T-bone steaks. Just barely small enough to fit into a freezer if you had a nice sizable freezer. And I think I had bought one of those, and it was midwinter, and all of a sudden we had like 2 feet of snow outside. And given Georgia, how often does that happen? And we were all snowed in. It still had electricity.
Excuse me while
I
I tuck
cooked
my meat back in.
steaks. I cooked steaks on a fencing foil in the fireplace of this house that we were renting. And it turned out those were probably some of the tenderest steaks I ever cooked, because I was just constantly kind of giving them the rotisserie treatment. And well, I was very popular that weekend until we started playing Risk, and everybody got pissed off because nobody wanted to lose. Yeah, don't play board games in a blizzard.
That's
Cabin
all you
fever.
have to do sometimes up in Minnesota is play board games in a blizzard.
I know, but cabin fever will sneak up on you. You take the point.
Been there. I dropped the link for Ted's shirts in the chat.
In the private chat?
No, in the one of the chats, one of the YouTube streams. I don't know, where are we all streaming to? 6 places?
Probably. No, 3 I can count.
Stupid O'Clock, Halicon Online, and Stupid O'Clock Facebook.
Okay. Well, I dropped it in one of the YouTubes.
Dawn, how do I put this delicately? Until I have a more positive statement about Ted's recovery, I am being very superstitious about opening and wearing the shirt.
I understand.
I really want to, but I don't want to wear it one day and then find out didn't work.
I think he'll get there. He's this week they said was going to be shitty yet, because even though he's done with treatment, his body doesn't realize it's done with treatment, so it's still defensed up for radiation. He should start coming out of that, I would say. They said it's about a week. So by beginning of next week, hopefully he's starting to feel better.
I just put some breaking news into the Stupid O'Clock chat.
I don't. Stupid.
Stupid O'Clock Facebook?
Yeah, chat.
Okay.
The message.
I'll have to get to that later.
Content is not available.
Oops. Now, I just don't want to be the one that jinxes it, Dawn.
I know.
It's weird. People do not think of me as being superstitious, and by and large, I'm not. But there are things that really, really matter that I'm going, need all the good vibes I can get off of this one. So,
okay, I realized what it was. It was, let me do this. All right, now it is. Now it's there.
Oh, you some bitch.
You expected Humphrey Bogart?
I honestly thought about that as soon as I clicked on it. The other time I was like, oh shit, I just clicked on something Joe Dog sent. I've never been so happy to see.
There is a poster out there. It's online. You can get.
Yeah.
It's a picture of the moon, and it shows all the Apollo landing sites and tells you who landed on the moon, who was their command module pilot. It shows, Apollo 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then right somewhere in the middle, Alice Cramden.
To the moon, Alice!
See, they need to name a space capsule or lander going to the moon the Honeymooners.
Better be the first married couple that goes.
And they should make people legally the part of the who's on the crew. That they need to legally change. Two of them need to legally change their names to. Well, actually, if there's four of them, they can do all four.
Here's the thing, though. The captain of a ship in international waters can perform weddings.
I've heard that today somewhere.
Yeah.
The captain of the spaceship orbiting the moon could perform a wedding.
That is the tradition, yes.
Of course, you have to fill out paperwork, but yes.
Thessaly commented on that one, Joe Dog. She wants to know if you're going to buy her booster seat.
Carl!
Carl, actually, studies have found that tethering devices are necessary.
No, not on the moon, but
Not
in
on the
orbit.
moon, but in free fall.
There are harnesses involved.
This is where you need Trey's little the more you know.
And whips and ball gags. Okay, that's
These are not your standard strap-ons, okay?
Can you imagine what would be like to... Never mind. I was going to say the word flogging, but I figured that would get us banned.
Oh,
I think we lost Dan. I broke Dan.
no, I think we're going to get banned anyway, but I don't care.
Wait a minute. Here, we need to write a message to Stephanie and get her rocket scientist expertise in on this. Just
I'll let you compose that one, John. I'm not touching it.
deal.
Is that going to be part of the Who Killed Joe Dog series anthology?
It can be. That's an excellent
Now, wait a
idea.
We're going to the convention in Huntsville, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Is Stephanie going to be there?
She may or may not, or we'll at least have dinner one night with her.
Okay.
It depends on whether or not she feels up to leaving the
Is
house.
she guest there or anything of that nature?
No, she'll come hang out at the table.
And if you see Les, get his opinion too.
There you go.
2 rocket scientists for the price of 3.
Aren't you guys glad I jumped in tonight?
We're glad you jump in every night. We're just not sure what you're jumping into.
Oh, John's not. He left.
John's here.
Oh, wait,
Joe
John left. Joe Dog left. Sorry. I just saw the picture. Yeah. And
That's StreamYard funny stuff.
He's just practicing his evil grin for later.
No. Mama told me if you can't say anything nice, just don't say anything at all. So I left.
But you came back.
That's because he can't say nothing at all.
That's because he's glutton for
It's
punishment.
physically impossible.
Message Donna and tell her to get the pan out. Get that cast iron pan out and smack you in the head with it.
It's in Cleveland.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
in the storage building.
Oh no! See, I thought I put it in the cab of the moving truck.
I don't know. I ain't looked in the cab since we
It
back.
should be right next to the driver's seat. That's probably why I didn't see it.
Ooh, that's
And
good
John, no pickled eggs.
See, I wasn't planning on that because it's not really a summertime snack,
But now you're tempted.
but I do have 3 weeks. So.
It's
Good pickled eggs need 2 months. So it's just for
Yeah.
sale.
yeah. See, Dan, pickled eggs are better in the winter because you can't roll the windows down.
Well, you could just
Watch me. I own clothes and a parka. Thank you.
I think we've talked about this before, but I can't remember. There is a company that does specialty deviled eggs.
Ooh. Sir, you interest me strangely.
We've had them. We've talked. I'm sure we talked about it I've posted on the Stupid O'Clock before. Let me see. Hang on a minute while I do a search. Specialty. I bet I spelled that. No, I did that right. Specialty deviled eggs.
Now,
Let me
in
see.
particular, what varieties do they have?
19 clever deviled egg variations. Pioneer Woman Southern. It keeps giving me recipes. You try.
Well, the
Rest-
ones from Cowboy Kent are really good.
He did the scotched eggs.
He
that
did
were-
as well, yes, but he did
Um,
deviled eggs too. He did one of his cooking shows gave 3 different recipes. One of them, which would be close to your heart, John, included jalapenos.
Okay, here I am trying real hard to figure out what the name of this place is. The Deviled Egg Company.
It's like the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, what do
Uh,
they say? Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Delivery, pickup and delivery in Texas. They ship anywhere in the United States. Let me see here. 24 count deviled eggs. Choose 2 flavors. You see.
Deviled and egg.
They have an 18 count sampler, but you get to try every flavor they've got in mini deviled eggs.
What are they using? Quail eggs?
Good question. Oh, wait, I see. They don't actually ship you the egg. They ship you the stuffing that goes into the egg.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, okay.
Be much easier to chill.
Actually, they do sell deviled eggs too. So they got good Lord, deviled eggs, 60 count, $169.99. See, where are the?
That might last me a weekend.
I can eat the hell out of some deviled egg. Matter of fact, I usually wind up doing 2 dozen at Thanksgiving. Of course, that makes 48 deviled eggs.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
One thing
But,
I've always noticed about deviled eggs, you end up with 48. I know a lot of people end up with 11 or 47.
Okay, let me start at the beginning here because their featured deviled egg, buffalo blue cheese.
I could go for the blue cheese, but not the buffalo. Like I said, I'm not that tolerant
it's
of
buffalo
really
wait,
hot stuff.
Hot yolk with tangy blue cheese crumbles, all finished with a drizzle of hot buffalo sauce.
I
Apparently
can't do
this
blue
works.
cheese. I can't do blue cheese.
Oh, I love it. I love it. But I save it for when I go to a restaurant. Instead of buying blue cheese dressing for salads at home, I'll just use Italian. But when I go out to a restaurant and they go, what dressing do you want on your salad? Blue cheese is going to be my go-to every time because it's a treat.
Ah.
Now I have bought blue cheese. They don't smell it. They don't sell it in small enough packages because you wind up you eat a little bit of it and that's all you can stand, and then the rest of it goes bad. Of course, it's hard to tell. It's like yogurt. When yogurt goes bad, how can you tell?
Yeah.
Usually because something's growing across the top of it, but
All right, let me see.
Oh,
here.
somebody's showing how to make a 2-ingredient pizza crust.
Odd.
Flour and yogurt.
oh, I understand. Yeah. Haven't seen it, but I understand.
Okay, let me see. I'm going to read off some of these other flavors. I did the buffalo blue cheese. They got buffalo chicken ranch, a Cali roll, which appears to have cucumber. Yeah, cucumber slivers, black sesame, and sweet teriyaki drizzle.
That
Paying
doesn't
attention, Don?
sound too bad.
Sweet
Cheeseburger.
drizzle, Joey.
Let me see here. Cheeseburger deviled eggs. Chicken and a pickle deviled eggs.
Okay.
Let me see here. Next one. Chicken bacon ranch. Chicken Caesar.
I'm happy with just yolk and pickle relish.
Crab rangoon.
I need to try an actual crab rangoon sometime and see if I can stand it.
They're pretty good. You just got to find a good restaurant for it. Euro flavored, everything seasoning, jalapeno popper, smoked salmon. That one actually sounds really good. South of the border, it's like a taco deviled egg. Sriracha bacon, the traditional deviled egg with paprika. A walking taco, backyard barbecue, ballpark special, a BLT or a BLTE, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and egg. Let me see. And that's the only ones they're featuring right now. So.
And guess what, John?
I grew up what?
And now we've got Dawn with us tonight, so she's not rolling over in bed going, why am I twitching and reaching for a sock? Oh. Yes, we're evil, but we're lawful evil. There you go.
I don't know who popped that up there, but I appreciate it.
I popped it up there.
Thank you, John.
To be quite honest, I couldn't actually see it, so that's why I popped it up there to see what the hell it was. Let's see.
Oh, it's the link to Ted's shirt. I kick cancer in the throat.
Cool.
I'm looking forward to being
back from every T-shirt that's going to go towards some of these medical bills that are starting to, accumulate.
And it's PeoriaBooCrack.com.
Yeah.
I'm not alright in this.
That's what it says, Boo Crack.
You typoed.
No, it's right. He's just putting this syllabi in the wrong spot.
Slightly mispronounced.
Well, Carl, thank you guys. Love you. Picky Wiggles. He's gonna go do down his eye drops and then get rest for a busy Muncie day tomorrow.
Yes, if Muncie, Indiana is still standing.
No, Muncie.
Oh no, that's Muncie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. I get the two mixed up.
Muncie's known for some good transmissions.
It's time to scan. That is the plan with Carl and Dawn to catch a fawn. That thing, Dan, you've heard that, right?
Maybe once. I don't know.
Crap. Close out the show. I can't sit here no.
Somewhere in Chattanooga, Tennessee, a toilet is going, no! And
that's true, Chris.
Synchronicity. With synchronicity, there's a toilet in a space capsule heading to the moon going. I just felt as though a thousand toilets screamed in agony. Yes.
I felt a million voices scream out at once, and it was gone.
And they were all in the same elevator. Oh, Lord.
Chris. Good night. Oh, dear.
Well, should we take a chance of going on another 5 minutes just in case he might come back? Or
did you see what else I've been doing, though, too? With all this stuff of being home and, everything, I started crocheting. And making cat toys.
Did you crochet a pickle?
No.
Did you crochet a taco?
No. I crocheted a bunch of cat toys.
And they're very nice cat toys.
Did you crochet?
I like the idea of the little fishing poles with the cat toy attached on a ribbon.
This is a similar one. It's not the same, but it's a similar one. Look at that, isn't it cute? I made that with my own hands and a hook. I'm now a hooker.
Well, I know where next year's budget's going.
But I started making those, and I was invited to a vendor event.
Okay.
There he is. I was actually invited to a vendor event at the book rack to sell them.
I got invited to be on a radio show for writers, and I'm looking at it going, I know this is a scam. I can't figure out the hook, but I know this is a scam.
I figured out the hook. Wait, wrong hook. Ba-dum-bum.
I wanted to try and get Lindsay into crochet, but I figured a cat would annoy her. She'd put it down and pick it back up and start knitting instead of crocheting.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
What?
Dog.
Yeah.
Sure. That's what it was he was talking to.
I have my door open, and she decided to take advantage of it. Come up here and get scratches. So.
Why is there a helicopter going over my house at this time of night?
Probably some of your horticultural experiments.
No, I don't do that.
Well, you are fairly close to, was it Fort Gordon?
Yeah, Gordon. I've actually been there and seen a SR-71 fly by.
Does that mean we're
Good
going?
night.
Yeah, time to say goodnight, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Good night, man. Night, Daisy.
Hold on, I gotta set something up here real quick.
Oh shit.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Good night. Bye.
Bye.
I have slept the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up, up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, when never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand, and touched the face of God.